Hi, I'm Jack and I'm here with Liam. So we'll start off with a very easy question. What did you do over the break?
I went on holiday with my wife Megan and my daughter Elsie. I went to Tenerife. It was a nice trip, decent weather.
How
nice
long was
food.
that for?
We left on Sunday afternoon. We got stuck. We were supposed to fly from Manchester, but obviously with the absolute turmoil that went on there, we ended up flying from Liverpool and we came back on Saturday afternoon.
Okay, I've got another question now. If you were to invite 4 people that played for Wigan, dead or alive, who would it be?
To what? To a party?
Yeah, to a party.
Right. Okay. It's a good question, that.
Told you I'd put you on the spot.
No, I'm trying to think of some good answers. For a party, Sean O'Loughlin would be good, because he's a good drinker and he's a good laugh. Any player ever? Whoa.
It could be anyone.
I reckon Billy Boston, just because he played my position. I've met him before, but I feel like I could pick his brain a bit more at a party. Pat Richards also played my position. I think he'd be good fun. He's Locker's his mate as well, so I think they'd get a good little partnership going together. Curveball, my dad, because I just like to bring him along to the party with me, and he played for Wigan.
Why not?
Why not? That, eh?
So if you have a takeaway any day in the week, what would you have?
Oh, I like an Indian takeaway at the minute. I'm like the starters, poppadoms, onion bhajis, things like that, pakoras.
What would you have for main?
Main meal? I'm pretty easy, whatever. I have a little scan through the menu and then I just think what I fancy that day. I'm simple as a chicken tikka boona maybe, but because I'm more into the starters, the main meal's not really that big of a concern.
What drink would you have on the side?
Very boring, but when I eat any takeaway, when I really have a takeaway, I like a big bottle of water because all the salt in it gives me drama.
So no alcohol?
No, not really a big drinker. If I was out for an Indian, I might have a, you know, it's like routine to have a Chang or a Kingfisher or something like that with an Indian, so Cobra maybe.
Do you have a role model rugby player that you kind of grew up and kind of inspired you to take this path of rugby?
Not maybe take the pathway, but the player that I probably most looked up to and watched when I was a kid was probably Pat Richards. Like I said, he played my position, played number 5 like I do. A legend of the club and a real sort of stalwart. And someone that when I was started really watching the game, he just started at Wigan, so sort of followed him along as I came through. Did
he kind of give you the drive to inspire to what you are today?
Yeah, I think that bit probably come from my dad sort of thing. He played at Wigan and his career was a bit short, so I try and he gives me a bit of inspiration to go on and do some things and maybe do some things that he didn't do to sort of let him have them lived experiences, but sort of comes within as well, and a lot of my family just making them proud.
And for the final question, what is your favourite try that you've scored?
Probably the 22 Challenge Cup final at Tottenham. Obviously, the 77th minute, I think it was, Harry put a nice kick through for me. I think just the whole weekend as an occasion and Challenge Cup final, my first actual piece of silverware playing on the pitch for Wigan, so a lot of special memories that day and that weekend.
Thank you. Thank you for that lovely interview.
Thanks for the questions. Oh, I told you, one take, we don't mess about.